Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So last week we actually have managed to end the week with more than 500 pips of profits delivered to our clients in the premium Forex signals group on Telegram. And this is, my friends, the group right in front of you. As you can see, Friday was actually 100% profits, and all of the signals have reached the take profit, at least number 2. Look at that, 3 of the signals have reached take profit number 2, making more than 150 pips of profits. And this is, my friends, the group on Telegram. I'm scrolling and showing you all the results without hiding anything at all, showing you the small losses and the big profits. Nothing is being hidden at all, my friends. This is the group right in front of you. If you join the group, this is exactly what you will see, and these are the results. As you can see, my friends, thankfully all of them are in green, and thankfully all of them are in a very good profits. And look at that, Monday also was full of profits, and 100% of the signals have reached the take profit number 1 and 2. These are the happy messages that we have received from our clients, and I'm very glad and I'm very pleased to see them happy and enjoying the experience of joining and trying our Forex signals. So of course, if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. Okay, my friends, before we proceed with the weekly analysis, it's very important to make this disclaimer, as I believe it might lead to some people to think that I am actually stealing their money. This is a group on Telegram which actually have copied everything about my name, my profile picture on Telegram. He even stole our group description, best YouTube channel to learn Forex with live trading videos and weekly forecast. This is ours. But he even stole this, even though he don't have any YouTube channel or any weekly forecasts. What he's doing is he's taking money from people and he's investing for them. And of course, that's far from the truth. Most likely, he is actually stealing their money and never return back anything. He even stole our happy messages from the members. And that is actually too much. I mean, I was really shocked when I saw this. I mean, he's copying everything about us, and he's pretending to be Extreme Trader. So please, my friends, be careful and don't ever trust this guy. I mean, be careful of who you are joining to. The only link to my channel that you can see is only on my YouTube channel and my Facebook group. Any other channel than that, it might not be trusted, and it might actually lead you to this scammer. And by the way, we already have contacted the Telegram support to remove this scammer, because he's actually might damage my reputation and might make people think that I'm actually stealing money from them. So please be careful, and of course pay attention if you have joined the group through different link. Cancel it and make sure that you are joining our group through our links only on YouTube and Facebook. So anyway, let me now go to the weekly analysis. So let's talk about the Euro USD. Right now, if we check the daily chart on the Euro USD, we can notice that the pair has actually made a strong rejection right on this strong support level on 1.18238. And as we can see, let me just make it accurate. Exactly. So what we can notice right here on the daily chart, my friends, the support has been actually rejected right here. And again, the market has created another fake breakout. This breakout happened right here. Oh shit, sorry. This breakout happened right here has made us that the market has actually made the breakout from the support 1.18139. But however, the market again has proved us wrong and continued to rise above this resistance, this previous support, sorry, and has actually confirmed that this was a fake breakout. It happened again, by the way. Another support has appeared right here, has made us think that the market has created a strong breakout from this level, but eventually ended up as another fake breakout. These two fake breakouts indicates that most likely the market has rejected the breakout from the support level, and most likely what we can expect from the Euro USD for this week is the bullish momentum. And most likely the Euro USD right now, let me just zoom in. The Euro USD, after this strong bullish momentum and after breaking out from this small resistance right here, is most likely gonna revisit again the same level of this support right here, retesting the level, and most likely again after seeing the strong two fake breakouts is gonna be rejected, and most likely the Euro USD is gonna continue the rise at least to hit the peak of the resistance right here on 1.19800, which means we should look for a buy order right for this week for the Euro USD. Now, that being said, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the market actually has created here a strong resistance on 1.18773. Now, the market actually has closed inside this resistance zone. So most likely what we can expect from the Euro USD, first of all, we can expect a pullback, and we can start again buying the pair right on the same level of this strong key support level, which was previously a resistance, and then the market might actually continue the rise. Other thing is we can start buying the pair after it reaches this support trend line right here. And I think it's just combining both of them. So we can start buying the pair right here exactly like this. Let me just make it more accurate. So in this case, the market is first gonna hit the strong key support level, and also gonna continue climbing its way on this support trend line, and by that this is gonna be actually a very good entry to start buying the pair. So that being said, let's start buying the Euro USD right here on 1.18595. Just making sure it's correct. 595 correct, yes. And the target, my friends, since we are starting to buy right from the support level, I believe the pair is going to continue the rise till it hit the peak of the resistance exactly right here on 1.19652. So that being said, let me just make this as our target, exactly like this. Let me just make it a little bit smaller, yeah. So it's going to be more realistic and predictable. So therefore, take profit level is going to be 1.19581, which means we are aiming about almost 100 pips profit from this deal. And of course, regarding the safe zone, since we are depending on that previous support level, this support zone right here should be our safe zone, because it's the entire support zone, and most likely if the pair is ever going to be able to break out from this level, it means that this support is no longer holding the position and most likely has been breaking out from. So therefore, our safe zone should be ranging only for, let me just not make it too much, 44 pips, 45 pips should be fine. Yeah, 45 pips, I think that's enough, and that's actually a decent number for our safe zone. So there goes your signal for the Euro USD. Hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the Pound USD. Now, regarding the Pound USD, the pair actually has shown a very strong bullish momentum, and right here we can see on the 4-hour time frame, double bottom pattern has appeared. Not only that, but we can notice right here as a breakout happened from this resistance trend line. Now, after this the breakout happened, most likely what we can expect, the market actually might reverse exactly where it is right now on 1.38984. Most likely the pair is going to reverse right on that level, retesting the broken resistance trend line, and also revisiting the same level of the strong key support level on 1.38745. Most likely the Pound USD is going to continue the rise and continue the rise again to hit this resistance level on 1.39855. Now, what we need to look for is the pullback. We need to wait for the Pound USD to finish the pullback pattern, and after that we can proceed to buy the pair. Let me now move to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we should just eliminate all the fake breakouts and just focus on the real support and resistance levels. Now, by drawing this support line like this, look at that. This is, my friends, a fake breakout which has been eliminated, another fake breakout, and another fake breakout. And I'm depending right now on the strong, yeah, by the way, here another fake breakout. Let me just make it more accurate. Here another fake breakout has been also wiped. So meaning we are looking right now for the real support levels, which was this long tail right here, and this tail right here as well, and these three tails as well, and this pattern, and right here this tail as well. These are telling us the real support levels, and therefore we can expect from the market, after finishing the the breakout from that long-term resistance trend line most likely is going to reverse right now, retesting the same level as I mentioned before, and again revisiting the same level of the support, and then this is going to be definitely a strong level to start buying the pound USD, and we can expect from the pair to continue the rise all the way till it reaches the level of 1.39810. So, of course, we have analyzed this on the daily chart. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we need to find the real levels to start buying the pair. Now, let me just make sure I'm aligning my support line right here on the strong support levels, exactly like this. So I think we have to wait for the pair to fall back to another 20. Let me just make sure this line is actually accurate as well, because so far it's not. And let's just let me be sure. It's like this. Perfect. Yes. And yes, I think now it's perfect. So this is the resistance trend line which has been broken out from, and right here, my friends, we can expect from the pair to fall as I mentioned before, and then we can start buying the pair. So we have to wait for the pound USD to fall back for another approximately 20 pips before it's going to be valid for the buy. Not to mention, of course, that this is the bullish breakout candle, and if we look at the left, this is the nearest strong key support level to this bullish breakout candle, which means, according to my strategy, this is exactly where we can start buying the pair, and let's keep the trade running till it hit the peak of the resistance right here of 1.39938. So therefore, pound USD is good for the buy at 1.38755, and the target, as I mentioned, is going to be the peak of the resistance right here. Exactly. Let me just zoom out and daily. Yes, perfect. I'm looking right here, my friends, at this strong key resistance level. So I think this should be our target, and we shouldn't really set any higher target than that. So therefore, we can expect to make about 108 pips profit from the pound USD. Take profit level 1.39828, which means about 108 pips of profit. And the safe zone, since we are actually relying on this support zone right here, this is going to be our safe zone. And if the market is ever going to be able to fall down below this support level right here, because this is also another support level, most likely it means that the market won't be looking for any bullish momentum for a while, if the market is ever going to be able to fall below this support zone, which means our safe zone will be ranging for about 44 pips only, no more. It's tight, as you can see, but however, I'm telling you always, my friends, this is what the setup is providing us. So let's just go along with it, and let's not make bigger safe zones. I mean, 50-60 pips might be a lot. So therefore, there goes your signal for the pound USD, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the AUD USD. Now, if we look at the daily chart, this is the daily chart for the AUD USD. As you can see, my friends, again, we have been fooled by the market. And as you can see, another fake breakout has appeared. I know there is a lot of fake breakouts recently. But however, right now, we need to identify the strongest and real support levels on the daily chart. Right now, if we look right here at this tail, long tail right here, as I'm telling you always, my friends, the longest the tail, the strongest the level. And of course, as we can see right here, this market has reversed exactly right here. Let me just show you. So look at that, the same level where this support level has actually, the long tail has reached. Look at that, exactly the same happened. So this was actually support number 1, and right here another support number 2. And look at that perfection. The market has actually created here a perfect pattern for the support. And again, another 2 fake breakout candles has appeared. Right now, what we need to look for is another buy order for the AUD USD. And by the way, my friends, I might actually enter this signal personally. I mean, I'm usually a scalper, but however, I think this is really one great setup and I won't miss it. I believe this support level is a very good opportunity for us to start buying the AUD USD right from that level. Again, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, look at that. This is actually amazing. This is, my friends, again, a strong tail right here indicates that this was the strong rejection happened on the support level. And again, another fake breakout has appeared right here. The market has made an attempt to break out from the support level and again went up immediately. which means most likely we can expect right now from the AUD/USD on the opening on Monday to reverse right here to create a pullback and finish the pattern after revisiting the same level of this support right here on 0.74621, and right from there we can start again buying the pair. As I mentioned, I am personally gonna enter this signal on my account, so therefore we can start buying the pair on 0.74621, and the target of course will be right here, the peak of the resistance in exactly right here. Yes, perfect. So we can expect to make approximately 137 pips profit from buying the AUD/USD, so therefore take profit level 0.75987. And of course, regarding the safe zone, since we are depending on that fake breakout, so the market or the safe zone should be ranging just a little bit below that support, this support exactly on the support level. I don't think the pair is gonna ever be able to break out from that support, so therefore the safe zone will be ranging for approximately 47 pips only, which is really fair enough. And there goes your signal for the AUD/USD. Hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the USD CAD. Right now, let me just show you on the daily chart something on the USD CAD. As you can see right here on the daily chart, my friends, we're having here a very long-term resistance trend line, which has been lasting for more than a year, since June 2020. Since June 2020, this resistance trend line has been created, and as we can see, the market has failed for several times to break out from that level. Even right now, eventually when the market has made one attempt which seemed like it's going to be actually the full breakout from that resistance trend line, the market has immediately fallen down. And again, I think we can look for a strong bearish momentum for the upcoming weeks on the USD CAD, since the market actually has failed to break out from this long-term resistance trend line. Now what we need to look for is let's go to the day 4-hour time frame. And right now we can expect from the market to rise again a little bit more, retesting or revisiting the same level of the resistance right here on 1.24930, and after that we can look for really long term of a short for the USD CAD. Now definitely I'm not going to give you a signal like this. Most likely what I'm giving to you is just we can start shorting the USD CAD right from that level and keep the trade running only till it hit the nearest support to our entry, which is going to be right here, which means we can look for approximately 113 pips profit from shorting the pair. So that means, of course, we can expect right here we're having support number 1, and right here the market has closed on support number 2, which means we have to wait for the pullback to finish. Most likely, I think the USD CAD is actually going to create a pullback right here upon the pressure from the support on 1.24471, and creating another pullback. This is going to be a really interesting level to start again shorting the USD CAD. So therefore, the pair should be good for the short exactly right here. Yes, perfect. We have to wait for the pair to rise for another 25 or 24 pips before it's going to be again good for another short. So therefore, sell the USD CAD at 1.24749. And the target, as I mentioned, is going to be right here, the support level, which means we are looking for approximately 100 pips profit, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. So therefore, take profit level 1.23646. Now regarding the safe zone, since we are depending actually on that resistance trend line, I'm not expecting from the USD CAD to be able to rise above this resistance trend line upon the strong movement or the strong momentum from these 3 candles. So most likely the pair is actually going to reverse exactly on that previous resistance level. So therefore, the safe zone will be ranging for approximately 46 pips only and no more. There goes the signal for the USD CAD, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the USD JPY. Now regarding the USD JPY, what we can notice right here, actually I have done this earlier when I was analyzing, USD JPY has created right here what seems like a double top pattern. Of course we can see it clearly on the weekly chart. And of course on the weekly chart as well, we can see this pattern has appeared, or this price action has appeared, which usually indicates a strong bearish reversal. So therefore, I'm expecting that this week the USD JPY should be really good for the short. And as you can notice, my friend, I have already drawn here a support trend line like this. and most likely the USDJPY is going to continue the rise just to hit or retest the broken support trend line to create a new resistance trend line, and also this resistance right here on 110.540 is gonna be retested again, and that's, in my opinion, gonna be definitely a very good level to start shorting the USDJPY, and the target actually might be right here, the support on 107.820, which means we can look for approximately 300 pips of profit from this deal. However, of course, I'm not gonna give you this kind of signal, and I'm just gonna be realistic as much as possible. So therefore, we have to wait for the USDJPY to rise for another 30 pips before it's gonna be valid for the short. Now, after analyzing all of that on the daily chart, we have now to check the 4-hour time frame and just identify the strongest support and resistance levels. This, in my opinion, my friends, the best level for the strong resistance level, as you can see right here, on 110.326, and it was also a previous resistance right here. Of course, we can expect from the market to rise for just a few more pips to hit this previous support level, and after that is going to continue the fall. But however, I'm going to depend on this strong key resistance level for the reversal. So you can expect from the USDJPY to go against you for about 9 pips, I would say, as a maximum, and after that it's gonna continue the it is gonna start the bearish reversal. So therefore, USDJPY is good for the short at 110.326, exactly like this, and the target is gonna be right here, the support level on 109.323, which means we are looking for approximately, I would say, exactly 100 pips of profit. So therefore, take profit level 109.323, and the safe zone will be ranging just till the peak of the resistance right here, because if the market is gonna be ever able to break out from that support trend line, it means that we have fallen to another fake breakout, and most likely the market is gonna continue the rise. So let's pay attention to the candles and the price action. Make sure we are not falling to another fake breakout, and make sure that you guys are shorting only if you see any price action indicates that we can start shorting right here, such as a pin bar, for example. If a pin bar has appeared right here, or a doji candle has appeared right here, then you can proceed with this short order. But however, please do not set any pending orders on the USDJPY. Make sure that you are waiting for the price action. Make sure you are not falling to another fake breakout candles, and after that only you can start shorting the pair. And then our safe zone will be ranging for only 44 pips, which is fair enough. There goes your signal for the USDJPY. Hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the USD-CHF. Now, for the USD-CHF, if we check the weekly chart, it's very interesting because it's actually indicating a very strong bearish reversal, and most likely, look at that, most likely the pair is going to continue the fall all the way, no less than, it's going to continue or keep the momentum not earlier than hitting this strong support level. So therefore, USD-CHF for this week, I believe definitely is going to be good for the bearish. Now let's go to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can notice also right here that the market has made the breakout from that support trend line, and as you can see, the fall is now quite strong. So therefore, we can start looking for another short options for the USD-CHF. Now again, we are still on the daily chart, and as you can see, this was, my friends, the strong key resistance level. As you can see, it was also a very strong key resistance right here, and a strong key support level here as well. Now, why I'm saying it's a key support level? Because we are on the daily chart. On daily chart, every pattern of a reversal is considered as a key support or resistance level. So therefore, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame, and let's see what is waiting for us. Right now, we already have right here a resistance number 1 has been created after the breakout from that long-term resistance, as we can see. So this was actually a strong key resistance levels, my friends, which has actually kept its position again as a resistance. Now we are having also another support on 0.91381. Most likely again we can expect another pullback to appear after the upon the pressure from the support right here. So therefore we have to wait for the USD-CHF to rise for another 22 pips before it's going to be valid for a good short. Let me just make sure it's more accurate line. Exactly. Yes, I just want to be precise as much as possible. So therefore, yes, indeed, we can expect to start shorting the USD CHF after it rises for another 17 pips only. So therefore, sell the USD CHF on 0.91555, and the target will be right here. The nearest or the strongest, the next strong key resistance level exactly right here. So we are expecting about 106 pips profit from this deal. Let me just confirm it on the daily chart. Yes, actually we can expect even more than that. We are expecting it to continue the fall till it reaches the strong support level on 0.89420. However, if everything went well, we can set this target for the midweek analysis video. So therefore, take profit for the USD CHF is 0.90487, and the safe zone will be ranging just a little bit above this previous support level, which means you are looking for 53 pips for the safe zone. Exactly like this. So the target, of course, will be 107 pips of profit. Hopefully we will make them all. So there goes your signal for the USD CHF. Hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. So let's now take a look at the gold, which is really interesting. The gold, my friends, for the last week has actually been ranging in consolidation mode in this strong key resistance and support level as well. As I told you before, actually the level 1800 is a critical level, and once the pair is going to be able to break out of it, it means that we are looking for a longing the gold. However, the gold actually has been ranging inside this neutral channel and stuck in between 1812 and 1797, which means clearly that the gold the direction of the gold hasn't been finalized yet to be sure if it's going to completely break out of 1800 or go back below 1800. Now, let's look at what we can see right now, what we are having, the indicators that tells us that most likely what will gonna happen with this strong bullish momentum right here. I believe the gold is eventually gonna continue the rise and finally is gonna break out from 1800, because as we can see right here, the gold actually has managed somehow this week to close above this support zone right here. This is a strong support zone and we cannot just ignore it. As we can see right here, my friends, this was a strong support zone and it was also later on a strong key resistance zone, which has actually, by the way, kept its position as another resistance zone. But however, this week the gold has climbed its way to close above that level, which means we should be looking for another buy order for the gold for this week. Now it's a matter of identifying the strongest support levels. Now, by switching back to the 4-hour time frame, we can notice that right here we are having a strong support level, telling by the long tail on the on the candle. And also, if we check right here, we're having here a strong support trend line, which seems like the pair is actually respecting. That being said, we can expect from the gold to fall again to reach this support trend line and also retesting this support level right here on 1803. And if I'm not mistaken, this is exactly where we can start buying the pair. I believe it has eventually made the breakout from that strong support zone, as you can see. So therefore, the gold should be good for the buy at 1803.18, and the safe zone, I think we should keep the same right here as a safe zone, so which means the safe zone will be ranging for about 135 pips only. Let me just make sure it's accurate like that. Since of course we are depending on this support trend line right here, the trend line right here, and if the pair is ever gonna be able to break out of it, most likely it means that the pair is gonna continue the fall. And again, we have to pay attention to the market news and events, and just to be sure that the gold is gonna actually be following this analysis and going in how we are predicting. However, if the gold is ever going to be able to break out of that level, that's going to be awesome, because we can expect from the pair to continue the rise no less than hitting this strong resistance level on 1841, which means we are looking to make about 380 pips profit from the gold. So therefore, take profit level 1841, and that's it. So There goes your signals for this week, my friends. And of course, we always have to be very careful and prepared for any upcoming news or any events or any statements or tweets, whatever that can actually might affect that directly the USD dollar or the gold or the jobs in the United States or the pandemic. All of that can actually play a major role in changing the outcome of these signals. But however, from technical view, this is what I'm providing, and let's hope the fundamental analysis is going to be actually more loyal, and hopefully it's going to be accurate as well, and hopefully we will make good profit for this week. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.